Thank you so much, everybody, and welcome to the Elevate Show 2022, Monday.com's annual user conference. All right. Or as some of you probably refer to it, that link I click instead of working on my presentation. Thank you. We have writers who insist on punchline. I am Yadin, head of user marketing here at Monday.com, and your host for today. As you have probably already heard, this year's concept is not a plain tech conference, but rather a show. The Elevate Show. We've got this flashy, playful set all up and running. Come on, let me show you around. First of all, we got this, our main stage, right over here, where we'll be seeing a lot of each other. All right, cool, but that's not all. We've got another stage right over here, our demo stage. This is where our in-house experts will show you how to use Monday.com WorkOS to its full potential. But the fun doesn't end here. Come on, follow me. This final stage right over here. This is our Work It Out stage. Each speaker will share their unique insights and tips here to help you improve your efficiency. So it's all going to be different than what you're used to with these conferences normally, and I know because that's the way we advertise this event, and if there's one thing Monday's good at, it's advertisement. Elevate is the biggest event of the year here at Monday.com, and throughout this conference, we'll bring onto one stage industry leaders, top brands, and world-class speakers, all to share with you their professional experience. Now, here's what you need to know about the Elevate Show. What we've got going right here, this is the live show, all right? But that's not all, okay? We've got the on-demand for Elevate. The on-demand session will give you insights on how to scale your business effectively. You'll also get to discover our unique Monday solutions, and you'll get the opportunity to take a deep dive into Monday apps, automations, integrations, dashboards, and much, much, much more. During this conference, you'll also hear about our co-founders' vision. You'll meet our builders and product leaders and get a glimpse of their upcoming plans. You'll also meet some of our partners and customers and hear how they utilize Monday.com to get the most out of their work. Our show today will also feature the Work It Out series. Remember that stage? Our latest 7-minute talk format led by Monday.com employees. Each talk will feature an impactful personal story that will supply you with a peek at the Monday way, give you insights, practical tips, and overall improve your efficiency on the platform. So we've got keynote talks, we've got master classes, we've got customer stories, all of which are so gripping you'll be flabbergasted by the fact that it's possible to stream and learn at the same time. Now, when was the last time that happened when you binged on Friends? We've got the real stuff right here. Now, before we begin, there are a few things you need to know about this format, technical things. First of all, there are a few interactive features at work. And I'm here, so don't worry, I'll be guiding you through all of them. The first, our chat is always open, and at any point you can say hi, you can comment on a topic being discussed, or initiate casual small talk. At certain points during this show, we'll run real-time polls to hear what you think about the subject we're discussing. At any time, you can virtually applaud our speakers or send emojis. Your smiley faces are greatly appreciated here. But the fun doesn't end here. At any point you want, you can head on down to our product booths and our on-demand series, which are all right here on this virtual platform. At these product booths, you can learn more about our new products. You have a question, start a conversation with the Monday experts directly on the product booth page and get some of their best tricks and tips. Our on-demand section will also provide you with tons of insights and best practices on how to maximize your account and get the best out of it. So even when this show is over, you still have so much more content to consume, so go ahead and explore. All right, now I think we've got all the technical bits and pieces out of the way and we are ready to begin. So without further ado, let's get down to business. I would like to invite to the stage my very first guests. Please welcome co-founders and co-CEOs of Monday.com, Mann and Eran Zinman. Oh, thank you for being here. Join me.
How you doing?
Eran, Roy, have a seat. What do you think? What do you think?
This is amazing.
Isn't
Beautiful.
this great?
Beautiful.
Crazy.
We're going to take this setup and we're going to move it into the office. This is going to be our 35th floor.
Yeah. Let's do this every week.
Yeah, I always wanted to say, Roy, Eran, step into my office. All right, have
Your
a
office
seat.
is very beautiful.
Thank you for being here. You guys excited for Elevate?
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Another Elevate. What do you guys are excited most about Elevate this year?
You mean apart from this amazing stage?
Yeah, it's only the beginning.
Yeah, I think a few things. First, the scale. I remember when we started our first Elevate a few years ago, it was a few hundred people, and now it's scaled to, tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of people, customers and potential customers seeing the content. So that's exciting. But also the content itself. We're going to share a lot about the roadmap, our vision as a company, what we plan to do. So that's super exciting for me.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Monday has been through this year?
So we went public in June of 2021. It's been a great journey so far being a public company. And I think the most exciting part is that our growth momentum is increasing and continuing. The company has grown a lot, anywhere from our customers, our revenue as a company, but also I think the most interesting part and segment is our enterprise customers. One thing that happened in the past 2 years is that Monday as a product really matured. Our offering for enterprise companies, the larger companies, have really increased. So we continue to see great momentum on that front. In addition to that, in terms of the company itself, we grew dramatically. So only from 300 people about 2 years ago to now over 1,500 people.
Hyper growth.
Across the globe, main office in Tel Aviv, but we have a big office in New York, Australia, London, and many more places across the globe. So very exciting.
What would you say was the main focus area this past year for you guys?
Yeah. So before this year, we were Monday. And this year, we launched a few other products that extend the work OS, like CRM, project management, a lot of work management. And we'll touch on that later. And I know there's like a long product roadmap and all that stuff. So that's exciting.
It means that Monday went from being just Monday, one single product, to a multi-product company.
And maybe to touch on that a little bit, as I think everybody knows, being our customer, Monday has always been very flexible from day one. And I see this more as of an evolution of our offering because from day one, customers have used us for a variety of use cases, many industries, many use cases. They've been using Monday as a CRM for years now. Obviously, project management is a big use case, marketing, work management. I think one thing that we've done, which was very dramatic this year, but we see this as a kind of path of evolution for the company, is to further package it for our customers, helping them onboard and even scale on each one of those products. So it's more of an evolution of what we offered, but it's really kind of the next step for us as a company.
And how will that affect? Viewers or customers sitting at home watching us or at work watching us. How will that affect them in the long term?
Yeah, I think in the long term, the way we think about this is that Monday becomes the core platform that kind of runs the main processes and main things that you do in the company. And it's a very powerful tool that you can leverage to almost any business use case. I think there's many vertical software that businesses can use today, but there isn't truly one platform that can use for many use cases and to accommodate many of the core business use cases. So I think this will have a major effect on our customers, their ability to scale and to trust a platform that can scale with their business as they grow in their own company.
So I can add that we're not trying to replace all software. We're trying to allow organizations to work better. And so with our no-code, low-code platform, like with the integrations and the automations and all that stuff, we want everything to work really well together. So if it's like a product on Monday or any other product, you can connect them through the integrations into the platform and have everyone working together. So that's the vision. for a lot of customers, it also means adopting new products that we offer, but like we want everything connected.
Yeah, and we're going to hear about this roadmap in a second, but let us know, I mean, where you want to invest in 2023 regarding the development of the company and those new products as well.
So apart from what Roy talked about increasing our product offering, another main focus for us as a company is our customers, you guys. So essentially, I've mentioned this earlier about the fact that we see larger companies using Monday, larger deployments. Sometimes we see wall-to-wall deployments within companies, the whole company on one platform. And we're going to dedicate our resources for that in the upcoming year. That means that we continue to invest, and even more than what you used to, about the performance of the platform, meaning how fast it's going to run, how fast it's going to load. Just in the last few weeks, we dramatically improved loading time for the platform by almost 25%. The ability to scale, have larger boards, larger databases, basically have more information than what you used to store on Monday. Allow bigger teams to use Monday on one platform. So all those things remain a huge focus for us because we understand that the main thing here is that our customers trust Monday today, and we want to be there as they scale their deployment. So now we can accommodate, thousands of people. We want to scale that to tens of thousands and even hundreds of thousands of people, all using one platform.
Yeah, I want to take it to the personal level for a second. It's been a rocky few years, COVID, recessions, things like that. How is it for you guys on the personal level as leaders? Eventually, you lead a big company, you're role models for people within the company and outside. How is it like for you guys?
First off, I can say personally that I have Eran and we have a great leadership team. So I think we've been on all the rockiness together. Okay, so that's been that's important. Yeah. And every time that we see something that might be seen as a negative, we see as an opportunity for change. So everyone is looking into being more efficient and looking internally and seeing, how they can improve stuff. And Monday has always been the tool for that. So you can do so many things with it that is very well connected. So how do we make it clear for customers? How do we help them with that? And with a lot of other stuff that we try to help as well.
So I think a big part of that uncertainty is that there's a lot of things we don't know what the implications are going to be for us as a company. That's kind of another dimension of uncertainty that we have to deal with as a company. I think one thing that was very beneficial for us from day one is that we always been very dynamic as a company. So trying to figure out what's the right thing to do for us as a company and change our course according to what we see in the market. So I think that's been very helpful with COVID. And even now with the new kind of economic situation that we see in the markets, we're very open to change. We examine what's going on at every single point in time and react accordingly.
How can Monday jump on board and help people become efficient during those times? What can we do to help?
I can give you one example. Something that we started here in the last few months is about customers going through the list of software that they're using in their day-to-day and thinking, is this necessary? Is this necessary? And one thing that we heard from customers is the fact that they're thinking about consolidation of a few softwares into one. Maybe we can use one software to do many things as opposed to many tools that we need to use in order to run our company. So Monday, for example, is a perfect solution for that. So one thing that we've done in reaction to this is educate customers on the fact that they can use Monday for several use cases, offer them off-the-shelf use cases they can implement from day one, all kind of software they can consolidate on our platform. So this is exactly what I talked about being reactive, hear the customer needs, what they're looking for in this kind of economic situation, and adopt your solution and your offering to accommodate that.
Yeah, that's extremely intriguing. You talk about feedback. How are we getting the feedbacks from our viewers sitting at home wanting to tell you to improve things, give us tips?
First off, we have a huge effort into our CX team and they read a lot of emails, tickets, chats, and so on and so forth. That's one aspect. We have surveys. We have our products team talking with so many customers all the time. And actually, we've done something in the last year which I'm super excited about. We've done an email to the CEO. You can actually email us.
Really? You guys got it?
Yeah. And we talk with a lot of customers that experience problems or improvements and those kind of stuff. It's been an amazing way for us to also get a direct connection with a lot of customers.
Wow. So then the conversation is not only flowing in one way from top to bottom, but all the way, and we learn from that.
Yeah, definitely. I think that, sometimes you can learn a lot from seeing graphs and trends over time, but sometimes, one story can really change how you think about things. So for Rory and myself, it's been very important to keep direct contact with our customers, hearing the stories from firsthand, and we learned a lot from that experience.
Yeah. But Monday is not only about the business and the bottom line and the revenue. We put a lot of emphasis, especially now when we're growing, on social impact. Elaborate on what we're doing on those fronts, please.
For a long time, we've been aiming to build a large company, and we have a massive opportunity, and we see that we're excited about it. And we always thought about how do we build a good company, a positive company, a company that kind of helps everyone, not only shareholders, also its employees, customers, the ecosystem around. And so before we IPO'd, we kind of talked with the board and we set aside 10% of the company's equity.
10%.
It's a massive amount. We've put aside to create a fund that will help non-profits across the digital divide. All the knowledge we have into how to digitize organizations and how to measure oneself and improve and those kind of stuff. And there is a gap that we're aiming to close and helping them with anything, even it's training and understanding and consulting and the software itself and any other software as well, that they can buy. And so, we're excited about it.
Do you have any examples for initiatives we took part in regarding the social impact?
We have many. It actually grew organically.
Yeah.
So we saw the amazing impact that we make for, regular businesses, I would say. And we started to see a lot of NGOs using Monday. And just seeing how much effect they got from using our platform and making themselves more efficient, it just blew our mind. Because you can see how much, software like Monday can help them with, hiring volunteers, raising funds, and mainly manage their operations. And we got so excited from the fact that we can make them, 200%, 300% more efficient. We thought this is one of the biggest impacts that we can make as an organization on all those nonprofits. Yeah. It's not just about donating money, it's about actually making them more efficient in the long run. And that's that's one of the reasons why we're so excited about it.
Wow. So, a company that's in hyper growth right now, can you even picture what Monday will look like within a year from now? Give me your vision. Where are we in a year?
One of the main drivers we had to founding Monday is to give people the power to control their own software, to control their own destiny, to be able to change things where usually, you can't. And so I think that control this year is important for everyone. And I think we're taking it to the next level. And I think within a year, we're going to see that we can influence many more areas in our customers' lives and in how they work. And I really hope a lot of the plans and the effort we're putting in will show in the reaction.
So interesting. Guys, stay tuned, stay put, stay with us, because we have a session that's unbelievable. It's going to blow your mind. So thank you so much for being here. I'm taking this office back with me. And good luck to all of us.
Thank you.
Thank you.